Back here for Clark. She will launch, draws the foul, and will shoot 3 free throws.
2 days ago, everyone thought her season was over before it even began, but luckily, it couldn't have been further from the truth.
Checking in for Nigeria.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Get it. That's it. She could have passed.
Nigeria against Indiana, an exhibition to close out the preseason. But even in these friendlies, Clark wasn't always getting the protection she needed.
Clark felt like she was fouled.
First possession back, Clark let the three fly.
With the rebound, they had some trouble on the glass on Thursday. Clark will launch.
And even when it didn't fall, you could see it. The confidence was right where she'd left it. On defense, the story didn't change either. A quick poke from Clark, and Cunningham was right there to finish the transition play.
In the hands of Cunningham, she will pull up and drop a triple.
From the jump, it was clear the Fever were on another level, but Nigeria stayed choppy, keeping the physicality high. This didn't faze Caitlin at all.
Clark's still looking for her first points here tonight, and she gets them.
And after what happened last game, that choppiness was something to be careful of, and Clark knew it too. She got the bucket and was already expecting the call to go with it, but the refs didn't see it. Stephanie White knew it was risky for her too. She pulled Clark aside and told her to avoid those situations. And on the very next play, Clark did just that, and more.
Checking in for Nigeria.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Get it. That's it. She could have passed it.
Limitless range from way out, and not much later, she showed she had the vision to match it too.
Shot fake the three, inside for Timpson, that was pretty.
A real laser dime to end the quarter. Her vision was unmatched, and the Fever were already up by 14. The script of this game was already written. And in the second quarter, Clark just kept rolling. She attacked the rim, but the heavy hands were right there waiting again.
Clark on the handoff on the drive, and she will head to the line.
And right back to the free throw line, something she'd gotten very familiar with after last game, so she calmly stepped up and sunk both. And not much later, Clark sucked the whole Nigeria defense in and left the cutting Cunningham with a wide open look.
Clark surveying, backdoor pass, beautiful find to Cunningham.
A timing she rarely gets wrong, and Nigeria knew it was time to put more pressure on her. They got physical, and the refs waited a long time to step in.
Clark felt like she was fouled there on the drive, doesn't get the whistle. Got clock down to 7, Clark crossing over, and that time she will get the whistle.
Nigeria simply couldn't keep up with her shiftiness, and Clark knew the refs should have called it on that earlier foul, so she let them know about it. And then, when she gave Nigeria a taste of what she'd been getting, the refs called it on her instantly, like they had it out for her.
Yeah, see, that's a foul, Caitlin.
But not much later, Nigeria tried to test their luck again, and this time, the refs had her back.
Let's go live.
Another trip to the free throw line, but this physicality in preseason wasn't something the Fever were going to risk much longer. But before that, she gave us one last dime to her partner in threes.
Well, Clark, extra pass, Mitchell.
Clark's night ended early, 12 points in 13 minutes, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 4 of 4 at the line, 3 assists, 0 turnovers. The kind of efficiency that says one thing: I'm back. The Fever rolled to 105-57, a 48-point blowout in the preseason finale. Nigeria, the world's 8th-ranked national team, walked out of Indianapolis without a chance. 3 preseason games, 3 different stories. Liberty was the return, Dallas was the scare, and tonight was the statement. The Fever closed the preseason 2-1, with their star healthy, with their bench dominant, and with everything they lost last season finally back. Regular season starts in 3 days, and whoever gets them first might want to think twice. Year 3 is here.